late on a Monday night, and we're at a crime scene. The bodies of 3 drug suspects lie under a bridge. Police say the men were killed by undercover police after opening fire during a buy-and-bust operation. But it's unlikely anyone will find out what really happened. Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte's anti-drug campaign has resulted in nearly 6,000 deaths since he took office. Crime scene investigators usually arrive to the scene after the press. They trace shell casings on the ground, poke around at the bodies, and then invite a local funeral parlor to take them away. And that's it. There typically aren't any arrests, and little follow-up information is released. The case is opened and shut right here on these streets. Many victims are found wrapped in tape and plastic, often with signs stuck to their bodies that identify them as pushers. Ricardo Isles was one of those. This is his wake. He was 22 years old and a Duterte supporter. His family says he was innocent, didn't use drugs. They don't know who the killer was, and they don't expect to find out. At a lot of these wakes, you'll see chicks on the caskets. Ray Carlo's family tells me they're there to peck at the conscience of his killer. Jails across the country have filled up since Duterte took office. This is a cell in a jail in Quezon City, part of Metro Manila. The jail was built to hold 800 inmates. A few months after Duterte took office, it reached its peak with about 4,000. Most inmates are drug suspects. It's hot and so densely packed that inmates need to take shifts sleeping. Most expect to wait years for a trial, but a few told me that they prefer being here than out on the streets identified as drug suspects, and with a target on their backs. I'm Andrew Glazer with the New York Times.